Whole different scenery today. I'm in my studio where I'm actually putting everything together, and I've been building it for quite some time. So, kind of give you a little look at what I do, and I haven't really put anything out there yet. I have a lot of stuff I'm working on, a lot of music. If you like rock, I'm making a lot of rock music. I got a lot of stuff coming out right now, so get ready for it. This is where all the magic's gonna happen right here. It's gonna be good. So it's like I was even gonna do one of my old songs called "Hate Me" today, just to do it for fun. Just to do it for fun. I was gonna do "Hate Me" today. So I'm gonna wait for uh, some of you, my people. I don't like to say subscribers. I don't like to say subscribers. Those that watch my videos, they know who I am. And, we're cool. So it's like I don't even like to call them subscribers. So I've been putting this whole thing together over here. So um, I'm working on something. I'm working on something real big. So I know I made quite a few songs in the past, but those are just shooting from the hip. I'll just you know, just throwing it out there. Just my basic. I have good talents, but that's just my basic talents. Not even trying. So, um, they're actually pretty good songs though. So check it out. If you guys get on here, I'm just gonna relax and just chill. If you guys get on here. Now you said drop a comment. There's questions and answers today too. That's what I'm gonna do. That's what I like to do. Questions and answers. I like to go off of your energy, and then I go from that point. I just got home from that almost 2 hour drive, and I'm just chilling right now. I know it takes a minute because a lot of people don't know I go online, and I know how the algorithms work. So throw your comments. Throw your comments. I know I've been going live a lot. I've been going live a lot just out of nowhere. And you know what? You got to start somewhere. So that's what I'm doing. I'll tell you this. When I start this whole podcast, it's going to be crazy. And when I start doing all the other things that I like to do, it's going to be so much better because I have a lot to work with. I'm not just standing in my one of my corner rooms, my living room, or all these other areas. I'm in one spot. I can actually show you what I'm doing. Just where all the magic happens. I'm not. I do a lot of shorts. I do a lot of just regular long videos, but everybody got a different attention span. So it's like I try to get at everybody. So there's a lot of good things that are gonna come. I have a lot of good stuff I'm gonna come out with. Like I said, I want to do a straight little live show real quick, and then I can drop that real fast, and then you know I do a lot of stuff like that. I've been in music since I was young. My first love was rock and roll. Just listen to Tom Petty, uh, John Cougar, Springsteen, Ted Nugent. Uh, Man, the list goes on. Metallica, AC/DC. Just so many different artists that got me to where I like to play with my style, like Danzig. I love Danzig. The Doors. Jim Morrison's like one of my favorite right there. So when you hear my music, you'll hear these little influences. You know, you hear some Kurt Cobain in here. You'll hear different styles. So that's kind of what I kind of go off all these different styles of music. You know, I love the whole old grunge style music. That's something I like to mess with a lot. So I do a lot of different types of music. So there's gonna be a lot of breathing room, like I say. You know what I mean? It's gonna be a lot of breathing room. You know, you're gonna see nothing but just like a studio room right here, and then me kind of sitting right here. So you guys start popping in, coming in, and then we'll go from there. So questions and answers. Let's go. I'm open for this. So let's talk. I can do like 3 live shows right now. I got like so many different songs that I work with that I haven't even posted out a lot of my new songs, where they're like old style type of rock music that I do. I have not posted that out yet. It's about to come out because I'm gonna be putting it on Spotify and Bandcamp and a couple other formats. So I haven't even posted them out yet. So just getting ready. So I know you guys will go back and watch this live video and hear what I said. It's like a repeat. So you will see a repeat. That's how it'll be. So right here I got my Kelly speakers, all black Kelly speakers. Then I got my JBLs right here, all white JBLs. Nice JBLs right here. These are dope. But I'll tell you, these Kelly speakers, they kick hard. And then I got my Audio Technica headphones, my Blue mic, MacBook. I got an HP right here and another HP. And then I got my Akai keyboard over here. So I have like a couple things that I'm working with programs like FL Studio, Logic Pro, GarageBand. I mess with a couple different other programs. So I'm kind of doing a bunch of everything right now. You know, I'm always in the mix. So trying to mix it up with family, work, and then coming over here and just doing this stuff for you guys. So that's kind of what I do. Let's see, we got chats, live chats. This is just a beginning. This is just the beginning. You know, since I've been like just shooting from the hip, this is just the beginning. And I know it's like, it's, to me, it's like not even uncomfortable for me. It's gonna be like this. You're gonna throw some lives out there. You're gonna have those that come on and those that don't come on. And then you look at it just that's just the way it works. So you got to start from somewhere, you know, and I'm just going to keep on pushing forward, keep on projecting what my belief system and what I'm all about, you know. So this is what I do. And if I take off the live, and jump back on, I'll do that. So that's just the way it goes, you know. So today, what I would like to do is do one song real quick, knock it out, just for fun. Do one song, knock it out for fun, and like, you know, I performed since I was young, so regardless if there's one person or there's 500 or thousands of people, I treat it, if there's one person there, like there's 1,000 people. I was told that when I was younger. It's like your energy should not change regardless of how many people are out there listening. You know, if one person gets touched or they understand it just kind of works out in that way. You know, it's like the music that I make. The music that I make is basically to give you understanding on history and to love yourself. I don't talk about anything else. I just give you the straight truth of what I've educated myself with, so I project it out. So you guys could eat the meat, spit out the bones. Eat the meat, spit out the bones. Take what you want. Take what you want from it. And hey, this is gonna be an exciting time. Because you're gonna see like this is gonna birth other things. Others that watch these videos, others that see this, they're gonna say, hey, you know what? Man, I just grabbed some part of that flame. I just grabbed part of that flame. And they'll probably take it further. That's great. I have no issues with that. I have no issues with another man's success or what other men do. That's awesome. So like what I like to do is project what I do, the music I do, which I do different types of music, and I put out there. Okay, we got one person on here, one new family member on here. Hey, I'm about to put out do a straight live song real quick. So if you guys are ready for that, just let me know. Drop a comment, questions and answers. So let's get live with it. So technically it's not really live because I have it going on with a pre-recording, but it has me doing it live in front of you. But it'd be better if I had live instruments and all that stuff going at the same time. But yeah, that's just where I'm at right now. We are in strange times, I'll tell you that. We are in strange times. And with strange times, we got to come very differently. Very differently. We have to be at not just our best. Not just our best. You just got to be at the higher level. Basically just be yourself. That's at the high level. It's upper echelon, It's upper echelon. Never settling for less. We're always settling for the best. Settling for the best. So, like I said, you're going to have some breathing room. And you're going to see it to where you're just probably staring at my laptop, my studio stuff, and till I have my people come on here and you guys start asking questions and get answers, and y'all know what I'm about. Like I said, I don't even know why I have to always repeat that, but y'all know what I'm about. You know what I talk about. It's like I have new things coming. I have new skits coming. I have new songs coming, new videos. I have so many new things coming out. So just get ready for it. It's an unexhaustible topic. And I feel like those that watch my videos should understand. It's okay to be who you are. Love yourself, and just be who you are. Let's get ready for it. Drop questions and answers. That's how I work off it. I'm working off you. So drop some questions. I'll get some answers. Questions and answers. Questions and answers. You know, I will be posting and doing on Saturdays an HIIT, high intensity interval training. So it's gonna be 15 minutes straight. 15 minutes straight. So are you guys ready for this? If you want a high metabolism workout where you just like want to boost that high metabolism, if you don't have high metabolism and you want to boost it, I'll give it to you right there. 15 minutes. Teach you the breathing techniques and just go with me and just let's work it and just go. And it's like there's a lot of benefits to it. So it's like you'll notice eating your breakfast in the morning that it's not just sitting there in your stomach and you're getting a big old belly, or you're just your body's being your fat's being transferred somewhere else. You're working out and your metabolism's getting speed up. So it's not just sitting there. You know, the whole point is not gaining fat memory. You know, come on. Your body is a machine. It got to stay active, and that's what I promote. So those are some questions and answers. I'm gonna be out and about, so you guys all get it. You guys all understand it. You guys know how it works. Y'all know how it goes. And it sucks because like the way the algorithms and all that works. You know, if you go on my I can do a video on how my analytics look. On my analytics, I have a lot of people. I have thousands of people going to my page a day. 1,000 people going to my page a day, and YouTube somehow doesn't want them to, you know, whatever, how it works. But Jeff Green, hail brother. Oh, hail to you too, brother. Awesome. So I'm doing something different today. I'm showing my studio. It's in the making. I'm doing a bunch of new stuff, and it's questions and answers. And you guys all know I've done music in the past, and I have a lot of rock music coming out that I like to work with, and I have old music that I've done that a lot have heard, and they think that's me. But the thing is, I can do any genre, and that's what I do. I make music. I've been in front of crowds since I was young, so I'm used to this. And okay, where can I download your archives from, brother? What do you mean my archives? Like my music, or the type of content that I make? What do you mean, my archives? Yes, music. Okay, so I have a song that I'm actually gonna do live right here, supposedly like live. Have you heard "Hate Me"? Have you heard that song "Hate Me"? That's one of the main songs I put out, and it shows. I believe a lot of people like that song, "Hate Me," or "No Guilt," no guilt for being white, which is interesting. You know, that's one song right there. Yes, I was about to say. So, "Hate Me" or "No Guilt." I have a couple songs out there, because I was gonna do one right now. "Hate Me"? Okay. All right. I was gonna wait for a couple more people to come out here, because I was gonna go do it right here. So let's give me a couple more minutes, and then I'm gonna go do it somewhat live. And it's just, I have this old video that's called "History Repeats Itself," and we all know this from all our Caucasian history civilizations, how history repeats itself. You know, it's the white man gets this always feeling sad for the other people, and then hey, they invite him in, and then all the bullshit happens, and nobody really likes to talk about it. It's like, come on, man, let's be real. Let's like stand up and talk real talk. You know, look what's happening to United States, California. Nobody likes to be real about it. You know, it's you just let everybody in through the borders. Hey, everybody, come over and have fun. They take over, and guess what? You lose your sense of your own people. And you know, white flight. The white just go to the mountains. But guess what? Everybody keeps on following them, even though they don't like the white. They keep on following the white. So it's like, damn, I don't get it. No matter where you go, they're just gonna keep on following you, but they start mad at you. I don't know why they're so mad. You know? So we as Caucasian white people, we have such giftings that we give to the world, and they know that. And we keep on presenting these gifts, and they come into our spectrum, and what happens is they think that they are better than us, and they take over because it's set from a different program, another program that pushes them. We all know who that is, and you can read old books from the 1900s, the Marxist Handbook. Read the Marxist Handbook. Talks about it. Putting these undesirables into sports and entertainment and projecting it out. So that's all you see. So that's all you're gonna see. All you're gonna see. So it's very interesting. We can go on more talks. We can go on to a lot of talks. Diversity is not the only problem of modern West. Well, that is true. That is true. So what do you think is also the problem of the modern West? Which I do see, there are those in our government, I see. That's my opinion on it. That's my opinion. It could be differs from somebody else's. You know, what is yours? What's your opinion? What is your opinion saying there's, it's not just diversity, but it could be there's other things? Which I do get what you're saying by this comment. I say social media is ruining everything, especially, yes, exactly. There you go. You gotta look at those that are pushing those sites. Look what they do. They push, black and white, black and Asian. White and Asian. They mix them all up. They want to see a diverse people. They don't like that whole thing. If you look at white people, like you see chicks in generation, they are all about getting that validation. Oh yeah, because they never got it from the father. If you don't have a good father, the daughter's gonna be seeking it for somewhere else. You know, like I've always said, like I say in all my videos, pornography, of course, I wanted to mention as well. Very true. You're very right. You're very right. It, like I always say, is this: validation comes from your father, nurture from the mom. You know, that's a good mix right there. That's a good for planting. You know, the seed and nurturing and watering it. You know, the fathers are, hey, good job, son. He gave him the validation. The moms are a nurturer. You can be there and give them that understanding, you know, and just be there for your child, you know. And yeah, pornography, all this is a brainwash, and it's interesting because it takes 15 and 20 years to brainwash a nation, and then it takes 15 to 20 years to try to erase that. It's crazy, you know. Social media, everybody's on that. You know, I have one social media, and that's YouTube. You know what I mean? And it's like, and I think that's enough for me. That's enough for me, and I get it. You know, it's man, I try to stick to like certain people I watch, like Robert Seffer, David Politis, Missing 411. If anybody knows who that is. I watched some No White Guilt. I watched a little of his stuff. I post on his stuff, but it gets erased. It's interesting. But we all got different styles, but you know, Lapis Lazuli, I go on her page. I go on a couple of different pages that I can actually feel like those are good people, you know. So yeah, yeah, pornography that really messes a lot of things up. It messes with home. It messes with your mental state, the whole psychological part of who you are. You know, that's crazy. And we can go on that topic. We can go more on that topic, which I would do a video on that because I know that that's a very big topic. Americans are infamous. They're of that. You know, the way we look at things sexually. Like most of girls. Okay. Well, okay. I need to go back. I need to go back. Let me see what that says. Okay, I'm reading comments off my phone, so let me get this real quick. Like most of girls, all they want is attention. Like, what the fuck? Like that's not even real. Getting the attention to what? Like everything is fake. These days, women aren't about to get settled on average. These days. Well, look what they got. Look what they're looking at. Look at what they see. They have TikTok. They got all these different social medias. So they're looking at. They don't even care if the guy's good looking. They don't even care if the guy got a good family. They're going for what's right now, and what looks cool. You know, I'm from the 1979. You know, that's when I was born. So it's like I see in the early 80s, 90s. So I see trends. There's a lot of trends that get pushed out, and these social medias, they get stuck on trends, and they're able to push that. You know, you could have a black guy that would see a white girl, and he goes, "Hey, you like black men?" You know, say it right on a video. So it makes her feel like she says, "Yeah, I like black men." If I don't say black men, they're gonna say, "Oh, I am racist." I don't even like saying that word. That's a word that I feel like we should, as white men, should even use. Use that word racist or that because that's demonized towards us Caucasians. That's why I don't ever say that word. I've been called racist a lot from white people. So I don't get it, you know. I've been called a bigot. I've been called weird stuff. So um, it's very interesting by those that call you that, you know. Men are as well. If men were not that pervert and if they were gonna be a trend to stop, okay, yeah, okay, I see it. I see where you're going. I see totally where you're going. Jeff Green says men are part of the problem as well. If men were not pervert and if they are gonna be a trend to stop validating these sluts, this toxic bullshit. Oh man, wait, where are we at? Wait, cancel. Hold on, I'm sorry, I'm trying to get this real quick. Yeah, exactly. If men wouldn't be validating all this bullshit, it wouldn't be happening. So basically, what we're doing is we're giving the monkey bananas, and they're eating the bananas. That's what they're doing. We're feeding the elephant peanuts, and they keep on doing the same old tricks. That's why I say, you keep on giving the elephant peanuts, he's gonna keep on doing the same old tricks. That's what these girls are doing, and that's what's gonna happen. So, are they? What do you think about these men? You know, there's a lot out there like that. You know, they don't have fathers that are telling them this is wrong. You know, this is wrong. You don't have mothers saying, "Hey, we shouldn't be looked at like this." You know, it's what's going on. It's you know, it's sad. So I'm gonna check out your next comment. What are your views on red pill for guys in early and mid 20s? Okay, so you got red pill, blue pill. Okay, definitions. I really don't like this whole thing with red pill and blue pill. So, what is your precise definition of a red pill? Tell me what is your definition, and because I see there's many definitions out there. So, yeah, you know what I mean. They've been doing this whole thing. They've been going off the matrix, doing the red pill and blue pill. You take this one, this is gonna give you this, and then give you understanding. You take this pill, it's gonna just kind of, you go through bliss, like whatever. Means giving up on dating and focusing on loving yourself. Oh yeah. Okay, okay. Here we go. I tell my son. My son is in his, my youngest son. He's in his 20s. No, I'm all about that. Hey, I tell my son. He's in his 20s. Hey, don't worry about women right now. Focus on yourself. These women are going to be just time passers. Focus on yourself, because I believe that a young man should venture and go out and travel the world, go do what he wants and what and learn and know who he is. His brain is not even fully developed yet. So it's like you're going to be making some stupid decisions at 18, 19, 20 years old. I believe a man should get ready to go when he's like 30 years old. That's just my opinion. Did I do that? No. But guess what? I got blessed later on down the road, so I could say I'm in the I got blessed. That's all I can say. I screwed up when I was younger, but thank God that He's watching over me. It just, not everybody's fortunate like that. But like I tell my son, don't it's so tempting out there. You got women messaging you. You got them throwing themselves at you. They throw themselves at anybody. So it's like, what do? Resist the temptation, or you give into it? I tell them, man, just stay focused and just do what you're going for. Your businesses that you're trying to do, go for it. Better yourself, and wait till you're like 30, and you have a house of your own, and you're not in my house anymore. And you could, I'm not wanting grandkids right now. I'm not wanting that right now. I'm not there yet with you. So live your life, get around 30 years old, and when you feel you're ready, and you have your marry your wife, marry a woman, and then have a kid. Don't do the opposite. Don't have a child and then get married. I get all that. That's everything backwards, and there's always issues with that. Let's go back to old family values. And a lot of people don't want to do that, and they feel offended when they hear that, because they know they did it wrong. I did wrong, and am I gonna be? Yeah, I am embarrassed. It's so hard to give up on dating. Like, loving is like food for your brain. Well, okay, well, I need to reread that. Whoa, that looks like it's a good one. Jeff Green says, it's so hard to give up on dating. Like, loving is like a food for your brain, and it's hard to eliminating it from your life. But the environment is so shitty that it's so hard to establish that. Yeah. Huh. Yes, yeah, I agree. I agree. Yeah. It is. Yeah. Wow. Man, it is hard. That's why you have to have accountability. You have those that you can trust, and you have accountability to where that person's not gonna. You can speak to them on these issues and know they're not gonna put it back in your face or say anything to you to make you feel uncomfortable. It's good to get uncomfortable though. It's good to know that it's wrong. I know it's wrong, but it's so tempting. Because it's like food. It's like, hey man, hey, I'm hungry, or it's right there. Women nowadays, they make it easy. It's not like it was when we were younger. When I was younger, you know, it's like, man, you're like sweating to go, you're sweating already and you feel all uncomfortable. You're about to ask a girl out. Nowadays, it's like whatever. You know, these guys don't even have any of those basic human emotions. It's just they're just horny. You know, come on, man. It's really get to a straight point. What real men, how we are, and how we're raised. You know, and I understand all that. You know, I remember. Like when I met my wife, man, it is so crazy. It was so crazy. You know, it's like we met each other, and it was just by her touching my hand. I just that you know I'm not trying to be cliche or nothing, but it felt like time stopped. Yeah, you feel that electricity. It's like something like wow, it's amazing, you know, and you're not gonna get that with some uh, whore off the street or some girl that just wants to be with you for a day or something that's gonna be a time waster for like a month. You know, you'll know. You know, it's like it's not even infatuations or anything like that. It's knowing that it's a truth. It's true and it's awesome. You know. I know there's days I wake up and I just think about it about the time I met my wife. You know, and just lightens my day up. And I was like, wow. You know, it's amazing. But I totally get it. I totally get it. You know, just women are different nowadays. Women act like men. How men act. You know, women are coming at men, asking them out. Women are trying to get notches on their belt, you know, and that's just insane to me. You know, it's like, what happened to women just being women? Okay. Jeff Green says it's so hard to find a woman in this society, especially in diverse shitholes like Toronto. Wow, never been to Toronto. Um, wow, that is crazy. Um, you just gotta find a good place. Well, they do a lot online. A lot of women do a lot online. They're behind the scenes, or it matters where you put yourself at. You know, it's gonna be hard. You go to the store, it's gonna be hard. You know, it's not like it was before, where a woman just um, finds you attractive and you find her attractive. You guys see each other and you guys lock, zoom in on each other. Now it's kind of weird. You know, you got social media apps. You got Facebook. You had MySpace. Remember MySpace? You had Twitter. You have all this stuff. People are direct messaging each other, and they're doing it like that. They're sending pictures of each other. They're doing all this stuff. So it's like every person that you do that to, you're giving them parts of yourself. So it's like you're having sex. You know, you're giving yourself to these people that you just barely met like 10 seconds ago. Now you're sending pictures. You know, that's just how it is nowadays. So you mean online dating is the only way to go? I think it's mostly cheap whores on these apps. No, I don't promote online. I don't promote online. No, I don't. I know people that went online and they end up getting married and all this stuff like that. But I just feel like it's not gonna last. To be straightforward with you, I don't promote it. I don't promote that. I feel like when it comes naturally, things need to come naturally. You meet people. You know, it's a normal thing. You meet someone. You shake their hand. You talk with them. You know, but nowadays it's so hard. Everybody's so stuck to their phones. They're thinking about another guy while they're talking to you. So I don't know. I'm not saying all women are like that and all men are like that. I'm just saying we're in a society where there's a selection and an option all the time. You mentioned about finding a nice place to live at. What cities and areas you believe is... Well, I feel it's everywhere. I'm not just picking on one place. I feel like it's everywhere. if you have YouTube, you have social media, you have Twitter, you have Facebook, all these different formats. There's going to be something on there. There's going to be something on there. So I'm not. You get what I'm saying? I'm saying there's so many different venues that people go to, and I'm not just saying that, oh, this place is terrible. I'm just saying the world is horrible. I'll tell you this. Just look at the statistics on this. People going through these dating apps and all this. You might get lucky. You might get lucky because that person might be in the same place you're at, and they're like, man, I just want to go find somebody on a dating site or something, you know. But you know, it happens. It happens. But I'm talking about when it happened to me. I wasn't on no dating site. I don't go on dating sites. Never been on that. But when I met my wife, it was just like one of those things. We just met each other, and it went from there. There's nothing else with any of that. It was natural, very natural. You know. So, how old are you? You know, you're asking me this. How old are you? I'm gonna take a step away for like 30 seconds. I'll be right back. I'm also gonna do a live song. I'm turning 25. Man, my 20s were hard. My 20s were hard, man. I feel you on that. You're getting into yourself. I'll tell you this. I didn't feel. Yeah, been there. You know, I. You know what? Let me come back to this conversation right here. I'm gonna use the restroom real fast. I'll be right back. And I'm gonna drink of water. I'll be right back. Just stay tuned. Just stay tuned. Sorry about that. Yeah, so, man, let me read that question again. So, I'm turning 25, but really feel and look 21. Been there. I know, I totally get that. I, I've always looked younger than I was when I was at that age. I totally understand that. And a lot of people didn't take me serious because I always looked younger where I was at with work and just with women. So I totally understand that. And in my 20s, it was hard because you're trying to figure yourself out, man. You're still trying to develop. You know, I feel like it takes years to actually become a man. And to explain to people, I feel like there's levels. And I talked to my son about this. I told you, he's in his 20s. And it's like, it takes years to get to a certain level to actually know who you are and to walk confident in it, you know? And when you look younger than what you are, people don't really take you as serious in the workplace or even women, you know? And it takes men longer times to develop. I didn't get till in my mid-30s. I speak about that, like just really feeling like I'm getting into that man stage, and I actually feel comfortable in my skin. So my 20s, I really did not really enjoy my 20s. It was a lot of trying to figure out my 20s, and it was crazy. It was like, man, I've been through. Jeff Green says I've been through relationships, mostly friends with benefits and one night stands. Hold on real quick. I'm trying to do this on my phone. Um, One night stands, but I say I'm familiar with relationships. Yeah. Yeah, but these one night stands, the thing is, when you do that, these one night stands stay longer with you than just one night. They're right here. They're stuck right here. What we want to do is, we want to be like, when we get with the woman that we want to get with, and then she's just that perfect woman, you want to have your basket that's that has something in your basket that you can give her that you didn't give to these other women. You know, like things that you didn't do with these other women. Okay. Recently, there was a girl who was 19. She's Greek, and she seemed to be based and not exposed to the bullshit trend. Okay. Well, Greeks are my people, but okay. What happened? What happened? Did she come from a Greek family, or is it like, how did she come at you with this? Did she stick with it, or is she kind of wavered? How'd it go? I'm just waiting on your comment. I know I need to start putting this on my laptop. Recently, there was a girl who was 19. So what happened? What happened? You said she was 19, she was Greek, and she seemed that she was based, and she wasn't with all this other BS. What happened? What happened? Like she was really about... What? Okay. Like she was really about my standards, and why she was like, and assumed she had decent personality. But she comes from a divorced family. Okay, give me a second real quick. Hold on. Just tending to things with my family real quick. Let me see. You said she comes from a divorced family. Like she got dark hair and medium white skin and medium brown eyes, so innocent looking. Anyways, I met her through a couple of my friends who are couples. So what happened? What happened? What happened? She sounds like a good person, but you know what? You gotta watch out. You know, divorced families, things do happen. There's, you know, there is. Okay. The girl knew my buddy's girlfriend since high school. So did you guys go on a date? What happened? That's very interesting. We went out for 2 months. Okay, what happened after the 2 months? What happened? I didn't directly tell her that I liked her. What? What do you mean? You didn't tell her directly? So you guys hung out for 2 months. Oh, yeah, okay, I got you. I got you. Okay. Okay, so basically, okay, I get you. That's crazy. Okay. So how long ago was this? So is this recent? Is this recent or is this? It was one time that the girl was asking her about people in our group, and when it came to me, okay. So, okay, she was like, I don't know, his behavior is kind of weird. I think he likes me. Yeah, she's probably very attractive to you. You're attracted to her. So, yeah, okay. But, okay, then my buddy's girlfriend asked her, then how you feel about. Okay. So, what happened? Man, you give me an, oh, like, it's like a movie right here. I'm trying to figure this out. Okay. So she found out you liked her, right? She found out you liked her. She was like, I don't know. I got mixed feelings towards him. So why does she have mixed feelings towards you? How is that? What's the mixed feelings is she getting from you? Are you guys like, okay, are you guys like friends that are like in a church group, or you guys are just friends that hang out with friends? You know, like a group of friends that know friends, or is it a church group? Because this sounds kind of like you're like in a youth group or something, man, or like a senior group that you guys are hanging out with each other in church. So I heard that before. That's why I'm asking if it was like in a church group or something like that. She seems like she might have had some issues happen to her, so she's like very skeptical. Girlfriend relationships, mixed feelings, or friendships, mixed feelings. The girl, she laughed and was like, she laughed and was like, friendship, mixed feelings, and said, let's see what happens. What? See what happens? So, okay, okay, how long ago was this? Like, what happened? What ended up happening? And how long ago was this? So, is it like something that just was happened like a year ago, or is it something that's happening right now? What happened? No, we were just a group of friends hanging out. She laughs at most of my jokes though. 2, 3 months ago. Okay, so have you guys talked since then? 2, 3 months ago? Have you guys talked? Because I've ghosted her for 3 or 4 weeks now. Okay, why would you do that? Why would you do that though? Why would you do that? Because you think like you doing that is gonna make her want to come at you. You think that? No, no, man, no. Okay. You just gotta like cut through all the BS, man, and just be like, hey, cut through all that. Just cut through all of it. If you really like her, and you really feel like, I thought what? No. So you've ghosted her for a couple weeks, um, Is this someone that you could see yourself with, that you can be with, or it's just someone just for whatever? If you can see yourself with this person, then I would take it more serious and be like, you know, what are we gonna do? This is how I feel about you, and you take charge in it, because a woman's gonna a real woman will appreciate you more and look at you as a man by telling her how you see it. But there's not a lot of women out there like that. There was one of those nights that I dropped her off and she was like texting if I have arrived. Okay. Well, you haven't talked for 3-4 weeks because you ghosted her, man. So what do you think she's thinking right now in her head? She could probably be very modest. Is she very modest where she like doesn't date guys, or she's kind of to herself? And if she is, I totally understand that. So she's looking for you to come to her to basically, that's what you should do, is let her know. Yeah, let her know. Probably very modest, man. Because you shouldn't wait for her to make the move. She's not going to tell you. She's probably giving you all these signs and you're probably not even seeing it, man. It takes for you. The last time she dated was when she was 15 and she was back home. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. She has dated since then. Okay. Well, but, okay, let me tell you what happened. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, what happened? Now you got me all interested over here. Last time we went out, okay, let me say something. Okay, let me say something before this. Okay. I helped her with her chemistry course. Okay. By getting her some decent resources. Okay, cool. Okay. Let me see what happened here. Okay. Oh, God. So she sent me kissing emoji for the first time. Hey, well, okay, that's cool. Thanking you, she's thanking you. That's good, that's good. And she was like, if I pass this course, I would owe you a coffee. Okay, okay. She seems like a very modest girl. So a modest girl is not gonna ask you out or throw these moves on you. That's good. That's good, man. That's really good. So, okay, then the last time we went out, okay. So if everybody knows, I'm reading messages off the phone. So, I'm seeing what you're saying. Yeah, I definitely see myself with her because she is traditional. That's awesome. Yeah, a traditional Greek woman. That's awesome, man. If you see her yourself with her, if you see yourself with her, like having kids and all this stuff, then I would go 100%. Yeah, so we are all supposed to meet each other at a bar, and I went and picked her up. Then what happened? Man, this is getting kind of crazy. Okay. Kind of crazy right here. So what happened after you picked her up? What happened? What happened? This is getting very interesting. And I'm like, what happened? When we were at car, a topic came up early. She told me that I slept with my phone in my arms at night because I teased her. I thought you were worried about me. Okay. Okay. Were you? Were you? So she seems like she's very modest, man, and that's a good thing. That's a very good thing. You don't have this weird. Uh, so that topic came up again, and she said, "Yeah, I stuck my phone in my arms," and I was like, that was the sweetest thing I ever heard." Man, she's into you, bro. She's into you. Yeah, she's into you. How do you not see that? Yeah, she's into you. What you gotta do is just woo her, man, and just keep on being you. If you're a good person, you know, uh, don't lose how you feel right here. This feeling, and then she was like, "Yeah, I am like that with everyone." Oh, whoa, whoa, okay. Okay. But guess what? Hey, okay, okay, okay. I am like that with everyone. Okay, that just made me pull back. But okay, but check this out though. If you think you can still be the same person and how you are with her, and just keep on projecting that, and this is who you like, and wait, then we got to the bar. I was like, now I would I drop you off and find some. What? Then we got to the bar. I was like, now I drop you off, then some parking spots, and find some parking spots. Okay. And I was like, whatever you want. Okay. Then she was like, no, I walk. I was like, whatever you want. What? Okay. Come on, man. All right. Okay. Oh, man. When we got off the car, she was like, yeah, we got 2 legs for walking, my friend. Okay. I kind of see. Okay. She's kind of a hard cookie. Okay. So you guys haven't talked for like. Okay. But why are you giving up though? Why would you give up? What do you really have to lose? What do you really have to lose if you really think about it? If you like someone that much, you don't care if you get embarrassed. You don't care what people think. So I was closed the whole night and she gradually became cold too. Yeah, well, exactly. Then she bought me fries. Yeah, she tried to make you feel better. Hey, I get that. I totally see it. I totally see it. My wife, when I met her, modest, modest. I went through the same thing, man. Let me tell you what she told me at the end. What did she tell you, man? LOL. Okay. Okay. What? What'd she say? What? Laugh out loud. What did she tell you? What did she tell you? Man, you got anticipation. Links short. Okay. Short. Story short, okay, yeah, okay. Because you got anticipation coming here, okay. What happened? Oh man, Jeff, you making me tripping out over here. Okay. On our way back, she was like, okay. On our way back, she was like, are you sure you want to drop me off? I could take bus, which she said before. Another day before that, it wasn't her first time. Okay. Then I was like, okay, if you don't feel comfortable, okay, but I'm okay to drop you off. Because you're trying to be the nice guy right there. I get what you're doing. I see what you're doing. Because, you know what, at that time, I'd probably do the same thing. But I would have dropped her off. She was like, I don't want you to get a ticket like last time because of me. I don't want you to get a ticket because of last time because of what happened last time. Okay, so this is another part of the story. So there's a ticket that was involved. Okay, now there's another. So she got in and on the way. So she got in and on the way. So you end up taking her home. You dropped her off. That's what you're telling me. That you dropped her off. Yeah. There was a night when I got a speeding ticket after I dropped her off. Oh. So on our way. Okay. So since then you haven't spoke to her, man. 3 weeks. You say you ghosted her for 3 weeks. 3-4 weeks you already ghosted her. Really? Man. But you really like her though. Is she attracted to you? Has she shown any attraction towards you during the whole thing? Or is she was telling me a repeated story about an old guy coming to her working place and asking her to make his salads. Let me finish. Okay. Keep going. I'll be back. I'm going to read this. Keep it going. Keep it going. I'm going to read it. I'm going to read it. Let the story go. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. So now I can go back to these messages right here. Okay. Where are you at? Okay. I have no idea right now after what happened. Like we had some eye contact that was by my experience was just an eye contact, but maybe I'm being delusional. So she was like she was saying the story. And I was like, okay, if he likes you, what is he supposed to do? She was like, I don't know, he was too old for me. So I was like, okay, let's assume the age was not an issue. And she was like, I don't know, man. I don't do that. I was like, what you mean? She was like, I don't do dating and stuff. Wow. Okay. I was like, why? Okay, what happened? So she started with her story. This is interesting, man. You're not playing with me, are you? This is interesting. Whoa. She's a hard cookie. I don't know. This is different. Okay, I don't know. She was like, I feel like I have so much problems right now in my life. She comes from a good family, right? Somewhat? No, I'm real. Okay. Okay. Wow. This is interesting. I feel like I have to go back on these messages and look at them. That is crazy. I just thought, like, maybe, okay. Until I don't solve these problems, I can't be in a relationship. Whoa. Until I solve these problems. So basically, her dad cheated on her mom. Okay. Okay. Typical. Typical. That happens. That happens. It's gonna happen. And she has 3 other siblings, excluding her mom. So, are the 3 other siblings from her mom and dad, or from a previous? Was it for something else from when he cheated? Or, oh yeah, and her dad and the wife live in the same building as theirs. Okay, do they have the same? Okay, so does the dad have the same children with her, or is it different with another woman? No, they are biological brothers. Okay. All are younger than her. But do the brother and sister live together? They all live together? So you say same building, so it's like a complex or something like that, or they live in the same house? Because that's pretty crazy. After knowing someone cheated, that's pretty crazy. I don't know. That's kind of crazy. Yes, they all live together now. So she probably looked up to her dad and to find out that he cheated on her. It's a rental apartment. But they all live in this. Wait. So they all live in the same apartment or complex. The same. Wait. Not sure. It's a condo or rental. So they live in the same house. So they go to the same refrigerator, the same bathrooms. They all go to the same bathrooms, or is it like another area? I'm sorry. I'm just trying to understand. That's crazy. I don't know. No, different units. Oh shit. Oh god. So they gotta see each other. They got but say yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, the dad screwed her up, man. Yeah. Well, yeah. That's horrible, dude. That's horrible, dude. That's horrible, man. That's horrible. That's just horrible. That's horrible. That sucks. That really sucks. So But she can't base that though. Like probably different levels, but they do see each other often. I'm pretty sure. Okay, but yeah, she probably looked at her dad at a high level, and he just like messed up. He probably just screwed up. You know. I get that. I see that. You know. And that's terrible. You know. And she was like, I raised my brothers, and I'm like a mother to my youngest brothers. Yeah. Wow. Dude, that's like dysfunctional right there. That is straight dysfunctional. And she's trying her best. I get that. I see that. She's trying her best within the dysfunctional. And that makes a lot of sense right there. That's just a crazy story right there, man. It, at the same point, she couldn't control it and got out of her mouth. I have trust issues. That makes sense. That makes sense. But you're not her dad though. And she was like, I have mental issues, and I was like, why are you labeling yourself? Okay. Yeah, but you gotta think too. Women are different than men. Then immediately she was like, I mean family issues. Yeah, no. That does make sense. That makes sense. I get where you're coming from, but I get where she's come from too. You know, it's like a daughter looks up to her dad like he's a god. Because to me, she seemed normal, but I don't know her that deep. But you gotta think about it. The daughter, she looks up to her dad like he's a god, you know? And when that's taken away, the dad turns to a breadcrumb, okay? Like nothing. So it's like for her to get to that next level of seeing something happen with you guys, you know, what you got to do is not just, you know, you're going to be friends, but it's like you got to show her that not all men are like that. You know, it could be your own blood doing that to you, but hey, that's your dad. But not all men are like that. I know she used to have a crush on a guy, not even a decent looking guy, back in her high school, and she told her, whoa, yeah, that happens, okay. I know she used to have a crush on a guy, not even a decent looking guy, back in her high school, and she told her friend not to tell her at all. I don't know, man. I feel like she is playing mind games with me. Okay, well, down. And I feel just getting hurt seeing her more. You're like really okay. What I'm getting from you, okay, okay. What I'm getting from you, the last time by the way, yeah, 3 4 weeks ago, since you ghosted her, you know, hey. So what I'm getting from you, you're like totally attracted to her. You're just very attracted to her, bro. Like very attracted. What are you? If it asks, what kind of Caucasian are you? What are you? What are you like? German, Scandinavian? Where are you? Because she's Greek. Where are you? It's interesting to know. It's good to know. Because I know I've seen you on my format a while back, you know. I was like, I have weird feelings about you going to Greece for vacation. Oh man, who wouldn't feel weird about going to Greece? Okay, so the American, Armenian, and Polish mix. Got Romanian too. That's awesome, bro. Love that. Yeah, you guys. That's a good mix right there. You guys would be a very good mix. And then she was like, "Wow, that's crazy, dude. That is so crazy. This is an interesting story, man. It's. I know y'all would miss me. Hmm. But what you mean, she asked. Yeah. But what you mean, she asked. I said, I feel like I'm not gonna see you anymore. Oh shit. And she was like, no, I will come back. Is she going to like uh, her town of her people or her family where they live at, or is she just visiting like just to go, or is she going to family? Where is she? What? Why is she going over there? But if she has family over there, she should have family over there. If she's going to visit, that's kind of weird, you know. Like, okay, so she should have family over there. This is crazy. Your story is pretty hard, man. That's a pretty hard story right there. Whoa, that's very interesting. And then I raised my hands, wishing that she would hold my hand back, and then she gave me a pinky promise. What? What? What do you, what do you mean that pinky promise? What is she? What for? What? Like she'll come back? The pinky promise that she'll come back? Or okay, that's weird. Man, that's crazy. No, she only gave their what? No, she only goes there to visit by herself. Not sure where she goes. Gonna stay. She's gonna be there for what? Yeah. So she's gonna be there for like a month. Yeah, but I came with the hand, but she literally by doing pinky promise refused holding my hand. But the end, but at the end again. Whoa, this is interesting, man. She told me the text when you get home. She told me text when you get home. She told me text when you get home. Okay. And I was like, I'll try to remember that. Okay, that's because because you're, dude. Okay, you got in that little bothered mode where you're, yeah. Then she was like, "No, I'll text you that you have to reply." Hmm. Okay. Okay. She's very interesting. Yeah. Hmm. That's really hard right there. But that's good though. Then I ignored her text till 10 a.m. But then one of the female friends told me, "No, you should reply, but be cold." You know what? Then she sent question mark when I didn't reply. I don't think you should be cold. Don't don't listen to that. No. Let me tell. Okay, hold on. Okay, I'm still listening to your whole story right here. And my whole thing with this, if you want something that bad, wait. At the end, I said yes, and that was the last text. Okay. Yes. Your last text was yes. And so, what does the yes imply, though? What does your yes imply? Damn, that's crazy. That's crazy. What does your yes imply? That's what I'm trying to figure out right here. Okay. Oh, man. Because she asked, did you get home? Yeah, I got that. I got that. Okay. So you guys haven't talked since then. So is this okay? So this whole story, is this from like when the last time when she left that you haven't talked to her since then? So That's what I'm getting from here. You haven't talked for 3, 4 weeks. Is she in Greece right now? Then after that, a week after I posted a story in a bar with the wait, I posted what? Then after that, a week after I posted in a bar with a Russian girl. Whoa, whoa, whoa! What happened with that Russian girl, man? What do you mean in a story? So did she see that? Did she know about? So you like was hanging out with this other girl? I'm trying to understand the chat. Nothing. I'm not into her. Okay, but does she know about her? But does she know about her? Yeah, that probably ruined everything. So yeah, I posted that she knows I have options, dude. Oh, that's not gonna like make her gravitate towards you. Yeah, she didn't see the story, right? Because you guys got the same format. Okay. So she probably said something like, she said something, right? What'd she say? Now she's like trying to talk to you now, or she hasn't talked to you since then? No. God. Okay. So, oh my God, nothing. Wow. Yeah, that's not good. So she just likes stories that I post of myself. Okay. Well, you gotta woo her, man. You gotta woo her, man. I don't know how you put that thing with that Russian girl, man. I don't know. That I've been posting stories of myself from clubs, and I'm enjoying my life. Okay. Well, it's up to you what you want to do, Matt. You know, clubs are yeah, woo her, man. It's like, think about it. You go to clubs and stuff like that. You know, we all know what clubs are about. You know, if you know she's not about that, and she was probably going to the club just to hang out with her friends. You know, and a lot of people go to clubs because you're meeting up with people. You know, but maybe she's not really about all that. You know, not all women just want to go to clubs to try to mess with guys. No, not a lot of women are like that, and not all men are like that. Some men just like go to hang out, and people say, "Oh, I'm just saying this." No, I'm not. You might have just found a modest woman right there, and by you showing that you were talking to somebody else, could have caused a problem. I posted story, yeah, dude. Yeah. Well, what I'm saying about wooing, clubs were my posts, and she's seen the. Yeah, but we know what clubs are all about, though. We go clubs. You're young, though. You're young. You know, I get that. I get that, man. She only posts stories of her window and her brother. She doesn't do clubbing. Yeah, because she's probably super modest as a woman. Super modest as a woman, man. That's not her interest. So she's probably thinking like, you know, no, she probably thinks like, she knows you go into a club. Why do we go to clubs? You know, majority out of 10 guys that go to a club, why do they go to a club? Really, think about it. Come on, man. Let's be real with ourselves. We know, you know, but if you really like her, stop posting videos of going to a damn club, bro, and just like start posting videos about her. She was fucking with my head for 2 months and playing with my feelings like that. I had to send a message that I am moving. Yeah, but let me tell you this. If you really care and you love for somebody, you know what? You'll just like put yourself out there. And I don't know. I don't think she would give me a chance to begin with. Really. Well, maybe you should just jump for that chance and let her know everything right there. Let her know all your emotions and everything, and just say it's all about her and nothing else. Because going to clubs and doing all this other stuff, that's very different. I think she's probably not into. Okay. Well, it doesn't hurt to like throw yourself out there if that's who you want to be with and nobody else. It doesn't hurt to try that. What? Don't be afraid of rejection. It's gonna happen in your life. It's gonna happen. But if you really want something, you're gonna go that hard for it. You know, and you can always look at yourself that you went that hard for something. And it's not like an embarrassment. It's not embarrassing. It's not embarrassing. I'd commend you on that. But you got to be that type of man for her too. If she's looking for that type of man. You mean I should message her and make myself look weak in telling her about my feelings? No, it's not about being weak, man. Come on. Hey, being a man and knowing who you are as a man, 90% I'll get rejected, but it'll crush me. But check this out. Listen, man. It's like this. Men go out and they see something, they go for it. I'm not saying that you're gonna get it. I'm not telling you to get it. But look it's a learning experience. Life is a learning experience, man. You're not always gonna get what you want. But you know what? It's good to put yourself out there and tell who you are and what you feel. And it's that's what a real man does. And a lot of this projection of what men are nowadays is crazy. When I was growing up, it's like a woman don't come to you. You go to them. You court them. You talk to them. You don't wait for them to come talk to you. Nah, it's not like that, man. You might have found that one gem, and yeah, you might have found that one gem. And it's good when a girl plays hard to get, or a girl has certain things going on. But she said when she has issues, she told you she had issues, and it's good to talk about those things. And the way the world projects is just sex. Oh yeah, we just get them. We just do this. Nah, man. Come on. You really want something? Ask yourself why you want it. Ask yourself why you want it. And a lot of people understand, but what being a man is levels, man. I didn't learn this. I did not learn this till I got older. Being a man is just levels. It takes years to get to that level. And once you get to that level of being a man, you start appreciating things. You start looking at things differently. And when you get to that level, man, it's all different. It's not lowering yourself. I think the whole world got the whole beta and alpha thing all mixed up. Well, I did enough, but she ditched the date pretty much. She was like, the weather is bad. We won't go as always, Toronto, with its trashy weather, so it didn't happen. Okay. Yeah, but you guys haven't talked in like 3 weeks, man. 3, 4 weeks. You said you ghosted her. So, yeah. You go. What how do I say is this? You go with that gut in your feeling, man. That gut in your stomach. You go with the gut. If you feel like that's right, then go. That's from before. Okay. If you feel like you need to go to approach her more and send text messages and all that, maybe send some flowers. I don't know. You know what? Do something different. Send some flowers. Um, Woo her, man. Just, just send some chocolates, dude. You know what? Be old school, man. You don't have to be like these new school guys, man. Be old school. Um, Start trying to do that. She is literally almost the only girl that I don't have sexual urge towards. Hmm. Yeah, because you probably find her pure. You're probably looking at her because she's pure, and she's being modest. So it's hard for you to look at her like that. That's good. That's good. Um, that's a hard one, man. Her birthday is coming. Yeah, she is. Well, that's good, man. That's what I'm reading. That's what I'm getting from this whole thing. But I would send her flowers or wherever she's at. Just yeah, I don't know what to do. When's she coming back? What I'll stop doing is wait. Should I do something for? Yeah, I would. But what I'll stop doing is going to the clubs, man, and stop posting videos of the club. That's what I'd do. Exactly. I'll stop doing that. You know what? Because when a man wants something, man, he's gonna go 100% for it, and nothing's wrong with that. That's legit, man. If you really want something that bad, you're gonna go for it. No matter how it makes you look. I don't know. I think she'll leave in a couple of days. I have no idea about her. Okay. But does it hurt to ever tell her how you feel? It doesn't hurt. I'm just being straightforward, man. I've been through all this. That's why I'm like, hey, you know what? It's good to be straightforward, very straightforward. You know, I think she should honestly send flowers to her. No, 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 no. Don't do that. Don't do that. No, I don't see that. I shouldn't say it. My chat experience. Nah, I think you should just go to her, man. Nothing's wrong with that. A man does that. If he wants something, he goes to it. It's like if a man's hungry, he goes hunt, dude. Go for it. Nothing's wrong with that. It. Uh, you told me send her chocolate or something. Yeah, but let her know it's from you. No one, not anonymously, But it's good. It's good for you to from you. It's. I don't know, man. This generation's so different than from my generation, man. But I'll tell you this: when a woman's modest like that, when you come out and you're just like letting them know how you feel and you're just there, that's right. Because a man goes to a woman. A woman's not going to go to a man. And if these women, so-called women, go to men, that's weird. The thing is, at this point, I'm not even sure if she's into me or not. Well, bro, that's where it's hard with, man. When they're modest, you really don't know. That's where it's hard. I didn't know. Sometimes you don't know. Sometimes you gotta take that risk. Like she has been showing mixed signals. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I technically didn't ghost her. Well, you haven't talked for like 3 weeks. But you're probably sending her messages. You probably just sent her messages. I'll be back real quick. Real quick. Okay. Okay. Turn on the light. Turn on the light. So you're saying okay. Well, I technically didn't ghost her. Basically, the group got collapsed. Two of the guys got into argument and part ways. So there was an Instagram group chat. The couple left first. Then a week after later, I left too. I don't know if she left after that or not. Basically, everything got together. Oh, wow. So, you guys, okay. So you guys met, okay. So that's how you guys all met, right? It's all group. It's all group. That's how you met. Like you said in the beginning, it's all by a group. So nobody's talking to anybody now, right? Nobody's talking to anybody? The disagreements? I still hang out with the couple. Oh yeah, it was basically the couple who established the whole group. I still hang out with the couple. Yeah, I know, I get that. Okay. So how long have, okay, so the girlfriend knows her from high school. Okay. Did the girl, okay, so the girlfriend that knows her, does she know that she's like this? She knows that she's like this, right? She knows that she's like this. So I'm still in contact with them. Yeah, but does the girlfriend that her friend know that she's like this? Is she like this all the time? Or is it just with you? Is it all the time or is it just with you? Okay, there you go. Come on, man. That's why you gotta take time. This is no rush. This is no rush. This is something that takes time. If she's worth it to you, then you'll take time. Don't matter if it's 6 months, a year. That's just, you know what? That's real man stuff right there, bro. But she herself doesn't even know the fuck is up with her. Yeah, because she has some issues, bro. Yeah, she has father issues, bro. Come on. Her dad just cheated, man. That's horrible. That's why, you know what? That's why it's good to be there for her, you know what I mean? It's like, look at what is your motives, you know? Your motives, what's your main motive, you know? You want to put that time? Then do it. That shows how much you care about this person or like this person. Then you'll go for it. And nothing's wrong with that. That doesn't make you less of a man or nothing. That makes you, shows how much of a man you are. Because that's something you want. But then really look at this. Should I buy her something special for her coming birthday? Okay. But let's look at this too. Let's look at this too. Okay? Okay. There's A pluses and there's bad parts in this whole thing. Okay? Hold on. Let me rewind. There's good stuff and there's bad stuff. And she's already having all this like head trauma stuff, man. You know, it's now it's almost an experiment, man. Like, you know, it could work, and then it can't work. Think about it. Think about it. But having a girl that's modest, a woman that's modest like that, that's an A plus in this world. You know? Think about it. A lot of women that you might meet might have like 10 body counts already, man. They already have like 10 dudes they're already with. You know? Come on. You know, just knowing that someone is not like that, come on. You know? So this world is kind of crazy. You know, you want to find someone that, you know, what I would push, that just my recommendation, you know, someone that's pure, you know. If they're pure, go for them. If they're modest, go for them. If they're not giving themselves to every man, go for them. Like, would she be creeped out if I get her something for her birthday? Yeah, she probably would. Yeah. Yeah. Modest girls will get creeped out. Yeah. But it's your, yeah. That's why I fell for her, because she's pure. Exactly. That's right. So, what if it's worth it to you? Who cares about anybody else? Man, if you feel, okay, my thing is this: if you feel she is worth it, if you feel she is worth it, go for it. If you could see yourself with her in the future, go for it. Yeah. Well, I'm not like trying to give some bad advice here, but what I'm trying to say is this: I know this is a fact. You don't drop dimes. You don't drop dimes, nickels, and money on girls that are women that are already played with and spent money on. They're not even worth it. They have nothing in their basket to give you. Like she is all dramatic. You okay? Let me ask you one question. Does she have, metaphorically and symbolically, in her basket, does she have a lot to give you? In her basket of being pure and all that, does she have a lot to give you? Take that. Take that as a question. Does she have a lot to give you that other girls can't give you? Think about that. Does she have a lot to give you? Does she have a lot in her basket of gifts that she hasn't given to other men that she can give to you? Think about it. Think about it. No, like she is. No, her value is her being pure. Okay, what I mean is this: does she give herself to all these other men? Does she do all this? Does she do all that? Is she a whore? No. If she's not none of those things, meaning a basket, meaning does she have anything to give you, or has she given it to other men? If she hasn't given it to other men, then that's awesome that she has in her basket to give you something, that she has gifts. Because if a woman has a basket that has nothing to give you, she's not worth it. Think about it. She could have a basket with nothing in it. No, as far as everyone knows. So, she has something to give you then. If she's not giving to all these other men and displaying herself out there, her friend told me she might be even a virgin. Okay. Then you know what? That's good to know. Because guess what? She's not giving her fruit basket to everybody. Okay? Look at it. And that's worth going after. Just being straightforward. Being very straightforward. Why would I chase? Look at. Why would you chase a whore? She has nothing to give you. She's already done this with this guy. She's already done that with that guy. By the time she does it with you, it's not even a gift to you. She already knows how to do it. She's doing all this stuff with you that she's done with many other guys. She has no gifts in her basket, man. Think about it. Why am I going to waste my time with these other girls, man? These other fake women. A real woman has something to give you. Okay? I don't know. I'm just speaking truth right here. I'd rather have a woman that I can go and that basket right there is full for me. And I can go in that basket. Oh, this is a new gift right here. That's a new gift right here. That's a new gift right here. I'm not touching gifts that other men touched. Okay? Thank you. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. That's just straight talk right here. It's about being pure. Y'all know what I'm talking about here. It's not, we got to get to the point where we can have respect as men for each other. And being a real man is having respect for yourself. And we understand that. We might go off and we might frolic over here. Yeah, you are going to be puzzled, man. Because look at, man, a whore is, when you mess with a whore, that's nothing to be puzzled over. That piece of the puzzle already been puzzled. Like deep down, I'm so magically into her. Yeah, you're going to be. Of course. That's natural. That's natural. Man, you're not going to be that over a whore. And for the last month, I've been trying to forget her. Yeah, it's going to be hard. Yeah, it's going to be really hard, man. I totally get it. I totally get it. I totally get it. Totally get it. You won't, it's like one night stands and all that stuff. That's whatever, it's those girls are just like reeds, like flowers and reeds getting blown in the wind, man. They go wherever. Hey, they can be screwed by any guy down the street. Come on, man. We can't be like, oh, we're so lucky. So I don't know, what should I take? You know what, man? I feel like you need to find something that you think is special to you, and you do it. That'll be good. That'll be great. What path? Let me go back to the messages. So I don't know what path I should take. Well, if you're asking me this question, I think you already know, because we've been on here for an hour and some change, and guess what? You can't stop talking about this girl. She must be that special. So if she's that special, then I think you should go for it. That's just me. And if you get shot down or this happens, you shouldn't think that in your head, because the way you come at something, you should come confidently. Always be confident. And a woman will go after confidence. If she sees you confident, that's strength. And going to a woman, nothing's wrong with that. I'm just being honest with you. I've always taken that. And I'm not trying to get some bad advice, but I'll tell you this. Okay, I have to prepare myself to get absolutely crushed then. No, why would you say that? Absolutely crushed. Hey, things are gonna happen in life. I'll tell you this. Things are gonna happen. But you don't rush it. Don't rush things, man. A modest woman is not gonna be won over a day, man. You think like Rome was Rome was made over a night, man? No, it takes time. Come on, you gotta take time. You just don't give up, you know? Maybe she wants to be chased. And you know what? You'll look at stuff, go online and see what guys say. Oh, you have to chase a girl. Oh, and she's modest? Whoa, I'll chase a modest woman. Nothing's wrong with that. Because she's not a whore. That's different. And you know what? Maybe she wants to be chased. Because she knows she's not easily taken by any man. Think about it. It's all logical. It's all psychological. You think any girl's gonna be like, oh yeah, you know what? Guess what? I'm modest, and any guy that comes at me, I'm just gonna let him come at me. No, she's gonna be picky and choosy, and that's good. If a girl's choosy and picky, that's good, cause like she's not just getting with any guy, you know. Think about it. When you go to those bars, all those girls that guys are buying drinks for, all those dudes want to have sex with them. It's all pretty plain and simple. And they're gonna give it to whoever the next guy is or whatever guy is. If he looks like a dork or a nerd, she's, you know what I mean. He got money or whatever. It's a little gameplay, man. Come on, it's. I'm surprised by these girls nowadays. They're not even women. So you going after what you're doing, that's a high achievement right there. Because a lot of men won't do that. They'll just give up. And if you see yourself as a quitter, you just stop right now and say, hey, why am I even trying? But if you see yourself with this person within the next year, 2 years, and see life with them, why would you stop? If you don't see your life with this person, don't do it. Okay? If you just want to have sex, don't do it. But if you want to see yourself with this person, then go. Man, that's love, dude. You see something that's right, love goes beyond that whole logical sense. Well, for now I quit, but I don't know how to come back. Man, think about it. Our mindsets, the way we're set as men, we get shut off real quick. But you know what? If you want something that bad, you go for it. You know? I'm like rooting for you over here. I'm like rooting for you. But you know what? I'll let you know this, man. If you have a good heart and spirit, then it will work out for you. But if you're not projecting that and she's not seeing that, bro, I'll let you know. Maybe just part ways. But you know what? If you feel like you're valuable and you are worth it, then you go for it, man. If you know what you're worth, go for it. If you don't think you're worth it, then don't go for it. All right? Hey, man, hey. I'm just telling you the truth. You know what you're worth, go for it, bro. You know what? Go for it. You know? Sometimes the woman that you're going for might be worth more than what we think, you know? And we look at our past of who we are as men. And we're like, damn, she's worth a lot, you know? Well, guess what? If you feel like you could be good for that woman and you know you're good for that woman, then you go for her. And you treat her good. Alright? You treat her good. But if you don't think you're going to be good for her, don't waste your time. Don't waste your time. Don't be time wasters. But if you want her that bad and you know you're good for her, then go for it. I'll do that, but I know it's going to be dark after I get her. Like, usually, I don't give a crap. Well, man. But I don't give a crap if a girl rejects me, but she's different. No, I get that. It's going to be different. Because look, she's not like a regular girl. Of course it's going to be different. Of course it's going to be different. It's going to happen. You're going to have that in life. But guess what? You try. You don't think like that. If you know what you're worth, if you know what you're worth, you go for something, man. You don't second guess yourself. You know what you want. Go for it. And get it. Nothing's wrong with that. You only have one life to live, man. If you really want to go to that point, to me, it's like this. I've been there. I took that with my wife. Man, I don't think she would even want me, but man, I came at her. Man, I felt it. So it's like it's up to you. It's how you value yourself and how you value her. And if you see yourself at high value, go for it. If you know you're gold, bro, you know you're platinum, you know what you think you are, then you go for it. And nothing's wrong with that. And if you get shot down, guess what? You still are the same person. You don't lose that. Not everyone's going to have the same taste or flavor, man. But always value and love yourself. Nothing's wrong with that. I see that every day. Love yourself. Wake up. Love yourself. And that's why I always try to talk to younger men all the time. Love yourself. Look in the mirror every day. Tell you love yourself. Love who you are, man. Be proud of who you are. I project all this, man. Project it. No, you're gonna have issues. You're gonna come across stuff in life, man. You're gonna have things come down on you. If I told you half the stuff that happened to me, man, things that came down on me, you're like, dude, why am I even right here trying to talk to people? I've had a lot of bad stuff happen to me, man, and I'm just straightforward, and just hearing what you're talking about. Hey, if you want something, go for it. That's the way you go for it. You know you're valuable to yourself, or how you think about yourself, and you look at her as valuable, then go for it. I wouldn't go that high levels for like a whore or some other thing out there that's not even worth it. I'd go for someone that's modest. I'll say, you know what? That's a reward right there. Yeah, I can tell the voice is coming from. Yeah, I can tell this voice is coming from a long way. What do you mean by that? I'm not understanding. True. Yeah. Value yourself, young men. I tell you, value yourself, man. Life is hard, man. I'll tell you this. Life is hard. You guys got all this weird stuff out there. I'm happy I didn't have all this weird stuff when I was younger. Be all complicated. Now that I'm older, I'm like, okay, I could deal a little better. I can deal with stuff. Been through all this weird stuff. But I can tell you, you've been through a lot. Yeah, I have, man. I have. I've had to where, with family, with just everything in general. Yeah. You'll have that. You know why? Because that's your choice. That's your choice. Your choice is every day. When I wake up every day, you know what? Or I have to go to work and what I do, I have a very good job. But it's like at the same time I wake up, I'm like, you know what? I look in the mirror every day. I love you. I talk to myself. I do. Because I know, you know what? I'm just another copy of the Almighty, bro. That's how I see it. And a lot of men should look at themselves like that. If you just look at yourself as just being born and being breastfed and being raised from a dad or not even having a dad and just going through life, man, you know what? That's pretty simple. But I see myself being created from the Almighty God and just being blessed, man. I've had a lot of rough times. But you know what? You're going to have rough times. Your mom's going to let you down. Your dad's going to let you down. Family's going to let you down. But guess what? It's you that got to figure out everything else, man. You know what? You're gonna have rough times, man. It's all you. It's all about you figuring out. You're your own entity. You're a copy. You're a copy. That's why I call myself. I say, you know what? I say, you know what? I'm a child of God in a sense. I'm not talking about Christianity or anything like that. I'm saying I'm a child of God, bro. I'm a copy. So guess what? God's a creator. So I'm able to create things. I'm able to do other things. I'm able to make my own ideas and go out here. You know what? Today, guess what? I didn't think it was just going to be me just talking with you today. I just go up and say, hey, whatever happens today, it happens. Hey, there's only one person on here, and that's you. So guess what? This message is towards you, so I think it means something. So take what you want from it, bro. And you know what? Maybe I thought there could have been 10 people on here today, but that doesn't matter to me. Because guess what? I got like 100 more days to go over here, so it doesn't matter to me. As one person gets some type of understanding and gets it, that's a lot to me. You know? And you'll understand it when you get older. You know? No. Well, you'll understand. You'll appreciate it more. You'll actually appreciate it more when you get older. You will. I'll tell you that. You will when you get older. Because when you get older is because you've been through all this other crap. You have had terrible friends, you know, you've had family members, whatever, man, backstab you or whatever. Things happen. But guess what? You gotta do what's best for you and for your family. Or do best what's for you right now because you're young. You know? You're young, bro. Just handle it. Handle it. You know? I know. Like today, like my whole thought pattern was I get off work, give my love to my family, and they know I go online now. I'm starting to try to go more live lately. Been trying to go more live. I'm trying to build more of a platform now. And it's like I thought it was gonna be different today. But that's funny because it's not always what you think it's gonna be. Something's gonna happen. There's always a change within the universe or what's going around. And you just gotta adapt to it. The thing is you adapt to things that happen to you. You don't crumble. You figure it out. Man, dude, I have so many songs, okay. Well, I don't even like talking about myself, man, to be honest with you. I'm so consumed with myself in the morning and when I come home from work, bro, I'll be honest with you. Like, I have so many thoughts going on, so I'm so busy. I have so many ideas that I'm doing. But music-wise, I have like a whole album I'm doing that's like, it's like a 90s slash, it's a mix of rock, but it's a mix. It's like new rock slash, I'm into old 90s rock, you know, and old 70s rock. So I put all that together. Even wait for Hate Me, man. You know what? Okay, the thing is, check this out. A lot of people understand. I did these songs purposely, and Hate Me was one of my favorite songs. And I do a lot of rock and roll songs because I used to be in a rock and roll southern rock band a long time ago, and we had a really good thing going on, man. A really good thing going on. And I got out of the group, and I messed with music so much that I was like, you know what? This type of style of music, it has a little rock and roll style to it. You know what? I'll put a little flow to it, like a flow to it. And I did a couple songs like that. So anybody that heard my music, you know, like No Gill or Hate Me or Wow, It's So Impressive. Yeah. Well, I've been doing music since I was a kid. So the 3 songs that I posted on here were basically like what people would call rap, but it's not rap to me. I was more like, if you listen to my lyrics, they're more of like a flow, and I really don't rhyme all my words, but I talk about history. I talk a lot about history and my people. So you know what I mean. So it's not really, you can't call it rap, but it's like has like an up to beat. But like the music I've been making again is a lot of rock and roll, and maybe I could show it later, but I'm about to post it out very soon. That's the thing. So people will be like, "Whoa, you coming out with this?" And they heard my old stuff. So my old stuff, I love my old stuff, and I, you know, it's kind of something I love to do. You know, I haven't had a lot of chance because I work over 15 hours a day. I'm gone from my home 15 hours a day. Think about it. 15 hours a day. Sometimes 17. So today was only like 15, around there. So kind of put that together, you know? I don't have like a regular normal life, you know? So, you know, but I try to cram everything because I like to get the whole 24 hours. Yeah, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. So there's days I have to come home, and my wife understands it. She's like, okay, I come home. She has my dinner ready. She has my shower ready, my clothes ready, and she knows I need to just go straight to bed. And there's times that nobody will hear from me for like a day or two because I'm up for like 16, 17 hours, close to 20. I'm up there, and that's what I'm saying. That's why I've been trying. I've been wanting to make videos like this live, and a lot of people understand. It's I'm trying to better my people right here, man, and we're all going through something, you know, and you know, that's why I got like this new thing to where this is why I want to start going live. I've been randomly going live. You know, today I was like, I was debating it. No, I'm gonna go live, and it's good. We talked, so it's a good thing we talked, man. So regardless of what happens, I'll tell you this: you'll be blessed in each other way. You'll know that you know what? If a man wants something, he goes for it, and nothing's wrong with that. And that's not being thirsty. You know what? We do church. We do church. We do church because a lot of us are told that I was raised in a church. You know, Pentecostal. Pentecostal Baptist. You know, I went to the Vineyard, man. I went to a big church that was crazy. You know, you ever heard of the Toronto Blessing? You ever heard of that? Yeah, that weird stuff that happened over there in Toronto, that happened with Kevin Prosh and all those people from the Vineyard. You're probably too young to know about that. But my pastor was hooked up with these people over there. And I remember being young and seeing this stuff happen. And I was like, I'm not going to have any part of that. Okay, well, look it up online. It's called a Toronto Blessing, bro. And I used to be involved with a thing called the Vineyard, and I was through it because of my family. So my family didn't start going to church till they seen that my brother and I were going to church since we're little kids. We used to get picked up by a bus by the Calvary Chapel, and then went to a couple other churches, like Pentecostal churches, Baptist churches, and then I've educated myself on all that, and then I got older, and I was like, you know what? Reading the book, I've read many books, the Pentateuch, the Torah, the book Enoch. I read all these books. And then I came up. Well, I was like, you know what? Just right here, what we're doing right here. This is church. When you're doing confidence and you're speaking about things that are real, and that's gonna help someone, that's God, man. That's real stuff. Because I'm not telling you anything that's gonna be outside of that. I'm just speaking truth to you. And I don't have time to like sway you to the left or right. I'm just telling you something that I would want someone, if I was younger, to speak to me, and I never had that. You know, I've created, and which is kind of crazy. I created my own thing since I was younger. I felt like I had to blow up my own balloon, and create this thing to where uh, I had to dig deep into history and learn things, And that's how I basically got to where I'm at right now. That's a blessing, man. That's good to hear. That's really good to hear. And that's all I say. You know what? I always speak. If you heard the beginning of the whole thing before I started this, uh, we were. This is like a minute and 35 seconds, whatever. 35, an hour and 35 minutes. But when I first came on, I was talking about when I used to perform, and I was told this a long time ago. Through after that depression kicked down, down. Let me reread that. Oh, you got no idea what I'm going through after that desperation kicked, and I feel like I'm changing because of that. Huh? Damn. But that's only gonna be for a moment. Yeah, yeah. That's only gonna be for a moment. Only for a moment. Only for a moment, man. Like I was telling you, I I remember someone told me a long time ago. That's why I kind of scared of messaging her after a month because I just recovered. Yeah, yeah, man. Okay. You do what you feel. Okay, check this out. I tell a lot of people this. The answer's inside you. No, definitely. Anytime people ask anybody for a question, the answer is always deep inside you. The answer is deep inside you. You just gotta search for it. You know the answer, but for you to take that out and do it, a lot of people ask somebody else. But maybe that answer might be easier. But you know what? That answer, that question to the answer is right inside you. It might be what we're talking about. But guess what? That answer, that question to answer is right deep inside you. We all have it. We all have it. And we just gotta take that time out and just breathe, breathe, and just think about it. The outcomes are not always gonna be good. You're gonna take some hits. You're gonna take some hits, man. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. But you gotta get your ass right back up, man. Right back up. I've taken so many hits, man. I get my ass back up. I've been falsely accused for a lot of things, man. Just growing up, bullshit, stupid shit. Not like bad stuff, but like stupid shit, man. And I've always got back up. Always got back up. You know? And I'm proud of where I'm at. I'm proud. You know? I know what I talk about is not popular, bro. What I talk about is not popular. What I talk about on my page, you looked at probably all my videos. What I talk about, it's not popular. A lot of people don't like me. But guess what? I don't care. Yep, I'm ready for it. I'm a man. I'm born to take this. That's what is supposed to happen, I guess. Well, don't guess. Think about it. You take your time. Think about it. You have right here. You have the best processor right here. That computer right here in your head. The best processor. This is so powerful, bro. You know? It's the whole activation. Where people get mixed up. They let their heart get consume everything else. You know? You gotta have a good balance. You can't have one overpower the other. You gotta have a good balance with it. You know? It's crazy. You know? Your heart, your mind, you gotta have them in subjection. Have them in subjection. Where one's not controlling the other. And one's not overpowering the other. They're in subjection. But they know their place. They know their place. And that's hard. That's hard. You know? Only why? Because I know. It's hard. I think about this. I know. I didn't know our day was going to be like this, but hey, it happens. And it's good. Because guess what? You got something off your chest, right? You're able to talk. You feel comfortable. You feel relaxed. But you're feeling stressed at the same time. But guess what? You're going to get through it. You're going to look a year from now and you're going to be like, hey, I got over it. Come on, man. God is good, right? But not just God is good, but you're good. You can get over it. You're a copy of Him. You learn to create your own things. Do your own thing, bro. Figure it out. You got it. You got it. Yep, that's a thing. Hi, did not get notification. Lapis Lazuli. Sorry, you know what? I'll tell you this. That's just the way it goes. Sorry, Lapis. That's just the way it is right now on YouTube. They don't give any notifications. Jeff Green, but she almost gave me the answer already. You know what? If she almost gave you the answer, you know what? You like my answer was, she is trying to friend zone me. You know what? Take from what we talked about, and then go with it. You know, you're gonna have those emotions, man. You're gonna get that. The only thing stopping it is you. You know, but is she worth it? Then go for it. If she's not worth it, then don't do it. Pretty simple with it, man. But it seems like you care because you're talking about it. You wouldn't have spent this much time talking to me about it. You know what I mean? It's pretty logical. You're talking to me about this, so it means that you care and you want something. So if you want something, you go for it. You know, I'll tell you this. You know, I don't ever feel bad with giving any type of information out, but what I do say is this. We are gonna be weathered. Men, check this out. Us as men are gonna be weathered. We're gonna go through some shit. We're gonna be smacked by the waves, blown by the wind, man, smacked around. But that's what makes you a man. You get strong. You become strong. You know, everybody's so wanting to be physically strong. Hey, right here is the best. Right here in the mind. And you might learn that when you get older. All young men want to be buff. They want to look good, but it's all right here. It's all in the mind. If you can't be both, you're nothing. You know. Don't learn that too late. Work on this. Work on this right here, your heart. Work on all that. If you can't do that, you're just gonna learn too late, and you're gonna feel like you missed out on too much time. You just focused on one part of your body. I'll give you updates. Hopefully, it's going to be good updates. Hope I get blessed. If not, then I'll let it be it. Let's be it, man. Well, you know where I'm at. And you know what? I'll tell you this. I'm gonna speak out confidence in good things in your life and good things that happen for you, and that you approach her and it's gonna happen. And the thing is, don't believe. The problem is this. Oh, I believe or I hope. Those are funny words. Because, oh, I believe this could happen, or I hope this could happen. Your brain should be like confidence, man. Whenever you go into a throne room where there's God, let's say you go into a room where there's God, your maker. Let's say your maker. You go in the room. You don't go there like, oh. No, you go in there confidently. You go in there confidently because that's how he wants you to be. If you go in there all weak and scared, it's, no. You go in there confidently because you know. You know that's your maker, man. There's a time and place for all that, but when you come and ask for something, you don't go there as a weakling. You go in there confidently in his throne room. Go confidently, man. And if you mess up, wherever you go, bro, you gotta think of it like this. I stepped up, I went over here, I did this. That's it. That's how I see it. You go strong. You think, you don't have to believe or hope for something. Hoping is always hoping. Man, think about it. It's like, I believe this could happen, but then you really don't know it could happen because you believe it could happen. You know what? If you know something could happen, then you say, hey, I'm going to go for it. Believing is interesting. That's all I like the whole thing, believing. You know? I can speak on that. Because there's times I look in the sky, I say, hey, you see me right here. You know I'm going through something. You know where I'm at. Help me. Here I am. You know what? Yeah. He knows. He sees me. Sometimes you got to be real with it. Knowing that there's somebody higher than you. There's somebody higher than you. And he can see you. And he's all around you. He's not something in the back of your pocket. He's not something you just pull out when you need him. You just, right here. It's your own. You know? It's your own. You got to be real with it. You got to be real. Men on this earth are too haughty. They're not. They don't have that ideal of knowing who's the real deal. You know. That's funny. Yeah, that's really interesting. But I hope I can help you with your questions and stuff like that. I didn't see it was gonna come out to a whole thing like this, but that's cool. You know, my whole ideal today, my platform was this. I was gonna do a hate me video, the song right here, and I was gonna go live right here. Oh, nice sweater, thank you. Oh no, thank you for your time. Don't thank me. You know, hey, I'm just an instrument. Yeah, you know. But yeah, it is a nice sweater. You see that European right here? European Brotherhood. Love this T-shirt. That brand, European Brotherhood. Cool. I don't really post it up on my page or anything, but it's really comfortable. Yeah. Anyways, I thought I was gonna come here. I was gonna do a short video, like talk a little bit, and I was gonna throw a song on, and I was gonna do my hate me song, but that was just for fun. That's how I think in my head. I'm gonna go do this, but guess what? It changes, and I just go with the rhythm. I just go with it and just flow with it, man. So I'm just trying to make it to where I can do these videos all the time, and be helpful, because I see what's going out on YouTube. They have these other YouTube channels. It's all about drama, and that's what drags people in. So my thing is this: I'm gonna try to better my people, and that's what I'll do. I'll teach them about their culture and who they are, and that's good. That's good. That's real good. You know, and you know, I love that. That's my thing. You know, I'm just on that whole different level with that. You know, so we'll talk more about that. So, you know what I mean? Thank you for giving me your time. You know, this is my first time introducing my whole studio today. This is my studio right here. Just introducing it. Got a couple of my laptops over here. I got my Focusrite, my Kali speakers, my JBLs, my Blue mic, and my AKGs. You know what I mean? Just presenting what I had in my studio. That's all I was gonna do today. That's it. Come to something different, and that's great. That's good. I can help someone out, you know, and I know I've seen you on my stuff a couple times, man, and it's like that's good to see that, you know. And I don't the algorithm with YouTube does not work well with me, man. Like if you comment, it does not show for like a couple days. Uh, I have thousands of viewers going on my page, and nobody, there's barely anybody that subscribes to me. Looking forward to hear your song. I'll ring the notification that I get. Notice once you come up. Yeah. So I'm gonna make some new songs. It's gonna be maybe in the next couple weeks. I just, like I said, I have hours. I'm like 16, 17 deep every day. So for me to come to the studio and do a song, I'll tell you this, I'm tired. So like today I was gonna drop a song, uh, and it's pretty dope. The song's pretty dope, and it's it's like 90s slash 70s hard rock, but it has a nice bass to it. Slow bass. It sounds really good. I can't wait to put it out. So that's what I'm ready to do, man, and it's exciting. You know, it's exciting and it's cool, man. You can stay on here and you're talking back and forth with me. That's cool. You know, that's really cool. You know, and it's cool. You probably see my other live videos I've been doing, and yeah, it's I enjoy doing this. I enjoy being a service, not just a service, but being like an older mentor towards others that are out there that are going through stuff. You know, I know you're 25 years old. You're young, man. You're young. You're going through a lot of stuff. Your brain's going all wacko. Come on, man. I understand that. I've been there before. I've been there before. You know, you when you start getting to your 30s, it starts changing a little bit. It starts changing a little bit. You know, we all go through stuff. We all go through stuff. But you know what? I think I might even do a hate me flow. I don't know. I'm thinking about it. I'm gonna go get a drink of water. I'm thinking about it. If you guys are still back and you guys want me to do that, comment in there. And if you guys want me to put on hate me, I'll do it. But I'll go with the song. Just drop a comment. If not, then I won't do it. So it is what it is. Yes, I'm back. I'm back. Okay, you waited. That's cool. So let me see. What were the comments? They want me to do it. I would love to hear it, but I guess I ruined the view tonight. LOL. You did not ruin anything. No, you didn't. Put it on. Okay. Lapis says put it on. Looking forward to hearing your songs. Okay. Well, you want me to do it? I'll do it. So, let's see how it sounds. Okay. 1, 2.
Very interesting.
Can you hear?
There's a
Can you
pattern
hear well? Can you hear well?
for great men that do great things,
Can you hear that
that
well?
speak truth, and bad things happen to them, or the system.
Let me
try
know.
to find
Comment.
ways to
Can you hear
destroy
this
them.
well? All right.
So check out this song that I wrote like a year ago. It's been on my page for a minute, so I just want to put it out again. So check it out. God bless. Let's get it.
Let's do this, right? All right, this is for you, man. This is for you. Hate me again.
This was 1,000 years ago, man.
Hate me.
Kill all the villagers. They just took the ones that
God hears me. Yes, the universe knows me. Take off your shoes, yes, slowly. Grab the Trinity, turn into Broly. Oh, way around the world, classify that I'm only Demi. Heard about me, the Sanskrit, the Andes. Caucasus Mountains, you find me purposely. They try to erase me. Found my DNA, brought it down so blatantly. Crucify me like I heard about me, the prophecy. Will they handle me so easily? The generation killed me. Ha! I was never lost. I was cut from a different cloth. They call me Jamie from another mom. Now you found my spectrum. Now the government will suck my venom. Me, yeah. I'm not the hope. Yeah, here we go. There's no end. Hate me. Yeah. You see me European, wanna race on my being, grew up here like a physical. My history's never lost. They call me a KBC and I'm a pale skin. Race not synonymous. Yes, they want this. DNA is kingly. I'm a visionary. Yes, they want this. So legendary. They want this. Hate me again. They're gonna hate you no matter what. But guess what? Love who you are. Hate me. Look at this. They're gonna hate you regardless. Love yourself. Hate me. Hey, I can know this song right now. I know it's so short.
A man worth killing.
A man worth killing, huh? Love yourself.
Find your people.
Love yourself and know who you are. That's what the song's all
I
about.
think there's no way around this. It's coming.
I'll tell you this, man. Here you go. That was one little quick one right there. That song's so fast. It's so energetic. Called Hate Me. You know what? Think about it. It talks about visionaries and those that are legendary. Those that came into this world and spoke truth. And the government and people wanted to kill them for their belief systems. And guess what? Damn, I want to download this. Hey, you know what? I'm going to have this put out very soon. So, like I said, to me, you guys never hear on my page, never subscribe to me, never hear about that, none of that stuff. All I ask for comments. But what I have been doing lately, because I've worked so much, is I do got my Cash App on there, which is Thegilgamesh, THE is money sign THEGILGAMESH. So if you guys want to put to that, that's fine. You know, I'm always open for that, you know, because I'm trying to just do it to where I can do this every day. And I'm always trying to put my music out there. And it's going to get big because I have a lot more music coming. And I do have more songs. I don't know if you listen to my other songs, so I'll do another song live right now for you, somewhat live, you know. But I don't know how it sounds on your end, you know. I just got my speakers bumping and I'm just having a good time, you know. As long as I could give out and you guys receive something, that's great. Because I'll tell you this, the world's not giving that, you know. And it's a blessing. So if you guys want to hear another song, I'll throw another song out there. You know, it's just this is what I do. You know, this is I'm a student, but I'll be the first one. Man, you know what? I enjoyed having you on here, man. It's great. You know, I don't even know. Oh man.
This is the future.
Oh, man, I don't even know where my other songs are on here. I have let me see. Where are we at? Man, I'm not even on my own page. Okay, so I go right here. Thegilgamesh. I know I have like all my stuff on here, but when I go on my my laptop, I just have it on a regular YouTube. So I'm looking at my own page. I'm not even on my own format. So I'm just like. going through this. So let's see where I'm at. Let's see. Let's see. I have so many videos. I have so many videos on here. I don't even know where my songs are at. That's the funny thing. I have so many videos. Hit a ladder, hit a bag. That's funny. Have you watched all my videos? My question is, hey, have you watched all my videos? You probably haven't, huh? Let me read the messages. Because I've always been taught this. Regardless if there's hundreds watching you. Hate me again, LOL. I'll do hate me again. Not sure if I watched 100% of them. Which ones have you watched that you liked? Which ones have you watched? Have you heard that song, Wow? So Impressive? That's a good one right there. You know, I'm just very open, man. I'm not cocky. I'm just very confident, man. It's like, I have a lot of good music out here that I can give that touches, you know, because it doesn't talk about like stupid stuff. It has history to it. Okay, where are we at? I know, I'm like going through it. Let me see. I have, 306 videos on here? That's crazy. That's crazy. Sins of the Father, that's a good one. That's a good one. Which I have to remake. I have a song I did, a Up Church remix. I did that one. Bloody Kill. That's a good one. Where's Wow So Impressive? Where's that one at? Yeah. I'm like going through songs right here. What's this one? Oh, that's a different one. Oh. This is a good one right here. Have you heard of Wow So Impressive? Tell me if you have. If you have, I'll do it. Let me see if I remember the words. Joke and play others. I haven't heard those at all. Really? Okay. Well, let me see if I can do that. If not, then you actually hear the song. So let's say if I don't even know my own song, I haven't done them in a long time. So where are we at? Let's see this.
Why make music? I do timelines.
Here we go. This one talks about how our people have created so many things tribally. You know, Scandinavian, German, Irish, the Greek, all Europeans. We make so much stuff, but nobody credits us because now we're looked as hated on the earth. We're the salt of the earth. Don't feel bad about that. That's what the song talks about. So it shows our creations and we're special. Why make music? I do timelines. It's for my people. This is what I do.
I wake up. This is what I do.
I wake up. This is what I do. Interestingly, hip-hop lesson, love my passion, adore my dressing. Technology we invented, science shows we are oppressive. Wow, so impressive. You're passive aggressive, push me in a corner and you find out just my message. This is what they think about you, this is how they demonize you. Indoctrinate my people, teach them evil, tell them that we're equal. Interesting, you hip-hop lesson, love my passion, adore my dressing. Technology we invented, science shows we are oppressive. Wow, so impressive. Yes, you're so impressive. 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 Wow, so impressive. Standing on top of the buildings that our fathers made. Standing on top of the buildings that our bosses made. The simple minds equal to ugly swine. But most of the time it's reading from like hotel lines. So impressive. you're so impressive, wow, so impressive. Yes, you're so impressive, wow, so impressive. Yes, you're so impressive, wow, so impressive. Yes, you're so impressive. Your blonde hair, your blue eyes, your pale skin, your demon eyes. They just wanna be like everything you wanna love, the envy, they hate you. Yes, you're so impressive, wow, you're so impressive. Yes, you're so impressive, wow, you're so impressive. Yes, you're so impressive. Your blonde hair, your blue eyes, your pale skin, they demon eyes. They just wanna be like everything you wanna love, the envy, they hate you. Pretend to be like you. Envy, they hate you. Pretend to be like you. They want to be like you. That's why they pretend to. You hear it. You hear it. I'm speaking to you. I'm speaking to you. You understand every word. You understand every word. Stand up. Stand up. Never kiss another man's feet. Nobody. This is what they think about you. This is how they demonize you. Indoctrinate my people, teach them evil, tell them that we're equal. Interesting, you hate my blessing, love my passion, know my dressing. Technology reinvented, science shows we are impressive.
We do what we were trained to do, what we were bred to do.
We're born to We are the salt of the earth.
No prisoners, no mercy, but good stuff.
We are the salt of the earth. Think about it. No one's like us. That's why they try to have our hair. They want to be just like us. So impressive. Yes, you're so impressive. Wow. You're so impressive. That's what the whole thing about it is. To love yourself. You're impressive. God made you fearfully and wonderfully created.
Better luck next time.
But I haven't even thrown yet.
You threw good money away when...
Fearfully and wonderfully created. Never feel uncomfortable about that. It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. One last song. I'm gonna do one last one. Yeah, I'm like going on my my page to like go on my own page without me being signed in, trying to find my own song. It's crazy. So check this out. We got this other one right here, which is called I Woke Up in the Morning. Oh shit, I'm white. Oh damn. That's a good thing. I wake up every day and I love it. You know why? Because I'm blessed. I love it. You know? Nothing's wrong with that. Love who you are. In a world that tells you to feel uncomfortable of who you are. And I'll never feel uncomfortable about that. You know? And it's good to have other people of your cloth talk to you like this. Because you're not always going to get that. To have a strong white man talk to you and tell you, hey, this is how life is and this is how it's going to be. Instead of hearing from somebody else or somebody that's not even on that page. And they're not going to give you, they're not going to understand you because they've never been in your own shoes. You know? I've been there. Being jumped from these people, from different people. I understand that. I've been around there. Hey, I understand all that. I'm not like somebody that's new to, I'm not new to it, man. So, and I have these cinematics. I do. Oh yeah. Hey. Okay, sing that. That's what they all do. Exactly. I've always been outnumbered, and that's what made me strong. You know, I've always been in martial arts, so it's like I've always been able to take care of myself. So it's like I've always had issues. I have stories. About this. You know, it's crazy. I love telling stories, but it's interesting, man. It's interesting. Sometimes I haven't listened to my songs in a long time, and I forget them. I'm good at grappling, but my striking sucks. Hey, You watch me for a couple times. I'm gonna start doing these on the weekends, doing striking and footwork, and your hands got to move with your feet, brother. Your hands got to move with your feet. If your hands can move like your feet, you're quick. You got to know distance and how to close distances, man. And it gets simple. It gets simpler and simpler. That's why, you know what? That's one thing is, my thing is like, I have such a confidence because I'm so used to like just doing these movements that I don't feel fearful of anything, you know. I know my wife tells me, hey, they got guns, you know. Striking is the best in the streets because it's never, yeah. I tell you this, if I get in a street fight, I'll barely use my jab. I'll barely use my right. It's gonna be my elbows or my knees or my legs. I'm very strategic. You know, it's you don't have to break your knuckles. You know. There you go. Exactly. Palm strikes, side strikes, elbows in. You know, I mean, you're doing so many movements. You're it's natural. It comes to a point where you practice every day. It's an everyday thing to where this is what you do. So it's like breathing. It's like walking. You know, it's almost like this. Have you ever went to like a cabinet inside your house, like the pantry? You always go pull out something out of the pantry and something fell and your hand just caught it. It's almost like that. It's like, it's a natural ability that you have. You catch something, you're like, whoa. It's like somebody comes at you, they throw something and your hand's already there. You already have that placement. It's such a natural ability, you know. It's almost like a spider sense. You know, I call it the Caucasian sense. It's kind of funny, but that's what I call it, you know. I don't even know, man. I have all these other songs on here. Let's see, Kryptonite. What's that one? So I have these other ones I do. I do cinematics. Where are we at? Oh, man. Where are we at? New motivation is key. Play before workout. What is that? I haven't played that in a long time. Okay, where are we at? The quote, hate me. We already played that one. We can't play Hate Me Twice, right? We can play Hate Me Twice. Oh, man. Yeah, Hate Me is a good song. You know who produced, okay, Daily Routine Makes Everything Possible. Exactly. That's true. My son's the one that produced, did the whole thing of productions on Hate Me. My son. He was like 18 when he did it. He did the whole, put in there and he hooked it up and he did the whole editing to it, which was cool. My son did that. And he did Wow, So Impressive. He's also did that one. And I think he did this other one too. Hold on. I know, I need to start having my son do more of my stuff. Let's see. I need to find my songs. There's so many songs out here. Oh, I think it's right here. Hold on. I think we're right here. Guys, about another one. I don't think I might remember the lyrics of this one, but just hearing it in the live chat, it might be kind of cool. So your son wrote the song? No. I wrote all my songs. I write all the songs. My son just does the whole mastering and all that stuff. That's all my son does. He records me while I'm on the vocals. I use the blue mic, and then he sets me up, and then I haven't recorded. My son's been gone for the past couple months, and he's coming back in the next couple weeks. No, he does all the recording my vocals. He records my vocals, and I don't do specialized on my vocals. It's all straight vocals of what you hear. So I could do it like in front of you and it'll sound just like the song. So you don't have no. I especially don't like special effects on my vocals. Yes, technical stuff. Yes. So he puts it on Logic Pro or whatever program we're using. So we'll put it on there, put in WAV files, and then he masters it down, put it to a WAV file, and then we send it off. But my son does that. I know how to do it too. I just been like my son's been gone for the past couple of months, so he should be back pretty soon, and then we'll be doing it again. I can do it on my own, but it's just I just have no time. By the time I get off work, I have to do everything, push record, and do all this stuff, and it just gets kind of technical. So I'll be in here longer than just me coming in for a half hour, dropping a vocal, and he gets it done for me, you know? So this one right here, I did from a Joyner Lucas beat, which I really don't care for any of these guys, but I did it just as like a mocking. I did it as to mock, which I know I do stuff like that, but let me see if I remember the lyrics. You want to hear this song? I'll do it, and it'll be the last song, and then we could like dissing. Sure thing. Well, it's not really like dissing, but it's like they're so about black power and all this stuff like that, and I'm just like about loving my people and talking to my people about being more tribal, meaning us looking at each other instead of walking past each other in the street, but looking at each other and know we're connected and not being disconnected. That's where I'm at. Bringing this, what we're doing right here. Because you shouldn't go to some other format and ask some other dude. We're right here, and this is what our people do. We should be like this. This is how it is. This is how it used to be, where you don't have to go anywhere else. We just talk. This is what us real men do. So I'm gonna drop this right here. I haven't heard this in a long time, so and maybe I might not even know the lyrics. So let's check it out. Just woke up. Oh shit, I'm white. Know that 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 I'm white. That's right. Been that way my whole life. Indoctrinated to be hated, surrounded by these simple minds. Can't lift the mic. Authentically, you're undermined. Check the book you cannot find. Ain't no guilt to that mill. All up on the table still. Ivory is all of me. Yes, I had no guilt. Hail lipstick, grab the lipstick. Caucasoid, the golden ticket. If I give you, then you take. That would be your first mistake. What am I? Who am I? Ivory is all of me. Genetically, the blood of me is causing you catastrophe. I'm had to be, it had to be. Supple like a honeybee. Sweet for tree to tree. You don't even know the half of me. Civilization, emancipation, build a nation and a fragrance. If I follow this fragrance, it will last for generations. War stains on my bloody kill. 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 Genocide my people, repay good with evil. Playing on these formats, saying that we're lethal. Acting like you know me, I don't know no actors, but I see through you better pay all your benefactors. Real hate, you get more hate. See my plate, you want that it. See my veggies, you ain't ready. See that hair, you want that there. See my skin, you hate within. See my vision, don't listen. If I give you, then you take. That would be your first mistake. When glisten fit to race, born in it indicate. Paleolithic, irritating, longer than the mirrors. Ain't no kill, I spill that mill. All up on the table still. Ivory is all of me. Yes, I had no guilt. I love my people. Yeah. You know why? Because I love my people. Right? There you go. Yeah. That's a little different. That one's a little different. Yeah. Said Paleolithic. Yeah, Paleolithic. Oh my god. Paleolithic, rabbilistic, caucasoid's a golden ticket. If I give you, then you take. That would be your first mistake. What am I? Who am I? Ivory is all of me. Genetically, the blood of me is causing you catastrophe. The matter be, you had to be. Suckle like a honeybee. Swing from tree to tree. You don't even know the half of me. Civilization and some patience. Build a nation and a fragrance. If I bottle this, If I bottle this fragrance, it will last a generation, generations. War stains on my bloody kill. Bloody kill. War stains on my bloody kill. Yeah, talking about the Irish. War stains on my bloody kill. Yeah, you don't want to talk about that. People want to talk about that. Well, you know what? I'll be honest with you. I do every type of music. And it's fun because, you know what? It's because I can do it. So why not? You know, my love is rock and roll music, and this right here is something just to put out because I could do it. So I will be having a lot of songs. It's nothing but singing. It's all singing, but it's dark. It's deep. So I'll be posting out very soon. So this is just my basics. This is my basics. This is what I do for fun. So my other stuff will be coming out very soon. So that's kind of what I do, man. I just basically just do a bunch of everything. So that's it, man. So it's good to hear from you. I'll be going live again. So drop a comment. Wait, you should create a backup channel or some. What do you mean? What do you mean by that? Explain to me. What do you mean by a backup channel? Like, I've already been taken off many times already. I've had to change my channel, start from like 10 subscribers to 30, drop it off, make another, you know. Because once it goes viral, they will come after the channel. Well, it's funny. I only have like 200 some odd subscribers, and before that, I only had like 40, and they're still messing with my channel. That's why I don't have subscribers. Is they're always messing with my channel. So if you look at what I post on my page, it's like those that are like of our cloth, they should be coming to my page, but they would be rather watching Cardi B or watching Lil Baby or these guys that have nothing to offer but death and scandalous treats. You know, come on, man. It's none of these people. Like, I would love to talk to these people because like it's not even an even playing field. It's like you're speaking to a toddler. You know, it's like they have nothing else going on but just brainwashing the masses. I think you should create an Instagram account that followers can always attract you. I don't know. Maybe I should. I don't have any other formats. This is the only format I have. But I don't know. I was looking at like, I don't know, Twitter or whatever, but I'm not really on to all that stuff, you know? This is something I could just pop on real quick, but, you know, then I'll be on different formats all the time. Maybe that's too much. But that's kind of what I do, man. Just back and forth. Just doing all this stuff right here. You know? When did you find channel? When did you find my channel? Yeah. Maybe I should put something out there and just try it out, but I don't know how that's gonna work, you know? First time I found it on my recommendations, you were talking about Gypsy. That was a while back, man. Damn, that's a crazy story right there. That's a crazy story right there. You know, I feel like I did a video about that like 6, 8 months ago. Last time I talked about it. Yeah, you should. It's like creating an army. Yeah, I was talking about it like 6 months ago. I was like, yeah, he got put in prison, and everybody that was like all about him, they just like all separated. You know, that's why they call them sheep. You know, when they strike the shepherd, the sheep just It's just interesting. You know, and it sucks because they put him in a different place. So Lapis Lazuli says there is this odd illness we suffer from. We really seek acceptance from those who despise us. It's like we can't handle being hated. We will compete for love and acceptance even at the cost of our lives. Whoa. Yeah, that's what's gonna happen. You know, because a lot of people don't know who they are or love their people. That's sick. Like if you are on Telegram, which is the heaven for people like us. Okay, hold on. I've heard that. Then adding an Instagram account to it, then they can do shit to you, and the subscribers would keep growing. Okay, you know what? Let me check that out. Let me check that out. Telegram, and then Instagram. You know what? Maybe I might, maybe I just might take you up on that. Maybe I might just do that. Both be found on App Store. Okay. Maybe I'll do that. You know, because I feel like right here, I can be doing 800 videos deep, you know, and maybe I'll have up to 400 subscribers. I get that. But it's not about the subscribers. Yeah, I have an iPhone. Yeah, so, you know, to me it's like this. Just having this one-on with you, that right there, like I said in the beginning, when I perform, I wouldn't worry about there's one person there or there's 500 people. I'll do it like there's thousands. Wow. So you can do live on Instagram? What? Interesting. Maybe I'll check that out. All right. That's cool, man. That's really cool. You know what? It's time for me. Hold on. Like, let's say it took an hour for us to talk because I was typing on my phone, but imagine if we could actually talk. All right, cool. You know what? I'll set that up. So you're saying set that up on Instagram? On Instagram. The quality of the live would instantly boost. Yeah. Okay, Instagram. All right. If I do Instagram tonight, you're going to be my first on the Instagram. You'll be the first on Instagram. Maybe I'll do that. I just been trying to stick to YouTube, but okay. I was just trying to keep it pretty simple and create a channel on Telegram, which most of guys are on that. Okay. Oh yeah, definitely. Okay. All right. So I'll do Instagram first, and then I'll do Telegram. But I don't know. It just seems like it's a lot of different stuff for me because, like I said, I'm gone 16, 17 hours a day. So if I can try to juggle all that, and do that, I could try it. But just create Instagram. Oh, that's funny. Okay. Yeah, all right. From there, it will be easy. Okay. All right, man. You know what? I got to go eat dinner. So I was up on here. All right. Sounds good. LOL. Yeah, it does sound good. All right. Yeah, direct message me. That sounds good. So look forward to it. So I'll put it up with Thegilgamesh, Thegilgamesh. But like anybody else that's watching, it was blessed talking to you too, man. So like I said, like for me to keep my format going, trying to get this format going, because I do have my Cash Apps on there, which is The Gilgamesh, which is money sign Thegilgamesh. Check that out. It's in the description. Just post your username once you create the Instagram. Yeah, just the Gilgamesh, right? Okay. That's what I'll do then. So it might be able to be dragged over or something like that. Okay. So just check my descriptions, like I said. Yes. That's just for that one right there. That's for my Cash App that I'm starting to do now. I barely started doing that, to be honest with you. I'm a working man, so it's like this right here is something that I want to do where I can do more on the daily, but it's hard to because I'm like gone 16, 17 hours a day. So like I want to start doing my morning driving to work, which I was gonna start doing that too. And I'm just trying to give more help out to those that need it, man. You know, I'm just doing so much stuff. So I have my hands in everything, and it's like Instagram. That's another thing. So maybe I can figure it out. So it's like to me, it's hard for me. I never ask anybody for anything, but it's like for me posting this out, just doing it for the Cash App is just something. It's like for me to bring more content. That's all. You know. It's like, you know, I afford my bills, man. I pay for my house and all that stuff. But it's like, hey, man, this is just my time outside, you know. You know, that, dude, believe me, the numbers will grow in no time once you establish multiple bases. All right, sounds good. I'll do that. So, all right, Jeff. So you know what? It's good talking to you, man. It's really good. Blessings, man. Thank you. I appreciate you being honest and open with me, and hopefully you take from what I said. You know what? Like I said, you know what? Being a man in that point just goes for what he wants. You know, don't let them come to you. That's a whole different doctrine. That's a whole different doctrine. You know, you already know what we talked about. So the answer is inside you. The answer is inside you. Like I told you, the answer is inside you. You got it. So if I'm a confirmation to you, take it, receive it. You know. So God bless. I'll talk to you later, man. You have a good one. And that's actually called a Roman salute. People don't understand that. So it's pretty interesting. They say it's German, but it's actually Roman. Yeah, man. Although still it's scary as fuck. I know her answer, but I'll do what I gotta do. Man, you're getting me all kind of anxious for you, man. But I'll tell you this: yeah, there you go, man. And blessings upon you. And you go in there, go confidently. Go confidently. Don't be like Piglet. Don't be a piglet. You go in there, you be there strong. You go confidently, man. And when you speak with authority, man. A woman will receive that and she'll take that, you know. And it might go a different way. And maybe she wants you to just wait for her or what. But hey, if you say it's worth it, then go for it. You know what I mean? You know, I wouldn't. Yeah. Let's go. Let's get it. All right? Talk to you soon. Post on my page. I'll talk to you soon, man. God bless.